Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. The hospital is coming along nicely. I think it's finished now, isn't it? I pointed it in the wrong direction. I mean, I meant to do it this way, obviously. Ooh, there's a few people in here. Are you all sick?
I could help you with that.
Carrot and potatoes.
I could help you with that.
Let's put in... There you go, you can have all of those things. Nice. I think this guy here, one of these guys, is also a farmer. So I made a little farm over here. Saying that, I think you have to put down little scarecrows at mine colonies. There you go, fields. So I need to make a few of these fields, and you dump them down, and then they'll start like farming in an area around those. You have to give them like, you know, a hoe and some other bits, and they'll just start farming for me. It can do both. It can do both the carrot and potato, so I didn't put 2 down, even though I did make 2 farms. So if I go farm, there you go, there's a farm right there. Another thing is, I've still got a bunch of crap in all of my drawers, what am I talking about? All of my barrels. Sorry, the reason I said drawers is because I've added some drawers to this. Da 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 da! It's my... Behold my stuff. Yeah, I thought this was kind of neat. Just a couple of drawers down here. I might wrap the entire room. I don't know how far this can go. I might say it on here. Oh, blimey. Let's put it over there. So... No, it doesn't say it on there. I don't exactly know how far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 blocks away. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish. I think that's how you... Maybe not. Maybe it's diagonal. Oh, I don't know. But maybe I can do like half of this and half of this. And then over here is where I am planning on doing my ore processing. So we've got this thing here is ow, stop. Thank you. This thing over here is pretty decent, I'd say. We could almost do with a couple more mechanical mixers. But we could have the same thing. Just like tons of mechanical mixers, and then basins, and then in the basin we have a hammer. Ooh, these things are growing. This one's full, that one's full. You just quickly grab these. That one's just large, so it's not gone through yet, but still. Stop. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing this, and in fact, I'll show you what I did downstairs. Just before the episode, actually, I did something awesome, and that is right over here. Oh, wait, it's disappeared. Yeah, I crashed. It was super weird. I crashed. I came back. All of my drawers looked really funky until I did, like, a block update. Yeah, this is still kind of a beta, right, in it. So, you gotta sort of take things with a pinch of salt. Like, I thought that was a bit cheeky, but it was fine. I also made a bunch of smart Fluix cables, and we are connected at the back here with just a single channel, because we didn't need more than that, I don't think. I mean, we kind of did, because I want to do like quite a bit of things downstairs, use some patterns and stuff, so the main thing I want to do is automate creating... I always do this, but automate creating like all of the inscriber recipes, if you know what I mean. Not all of them, but I don't think we're going to get into mega. Don't think we're going to get into this. We might do. 1 million storage component. That's kind of mental. Oh, okay, so it's just bigger ones. I got ya. I thought these were, like, different, but it's kind of weird that they don't have... Yeah, that's kind of strange. They don't have, like, an infinite one. You'd think there'd be an infinite one, but it doesn't look like there is. Plus, why would you make this? Because you can only have 33... no, sorry, 63 types in that. I don't know, it's very strange to me. Anyway, whilst we're on the topic of applied energistics, the reason that the what is it called? Refined storage. Reason refined storage not been added yet. Somebody actually commented on my video. I'll go find your name actually. Bruh, it was Zeus 33 wait, 33rd? I think that's how you say it. The guy that told me about oh yeah, I've stripped this of wool because I needed wool earlier. So but yeah, it was the bloke that told me about there being a emerald block in this. So thank you for telling me about that and telling me that the reason the ATM team is not planning on adding refined storage is because refined storage 2 might come out, which sounds pretty awesome. Although refined storage 2 it gives me a little bit of like anxiety because I mean applied energistics 2 and it was a lot more complicated and not what we loved, which is why everyone started using refined storage because it was what we remembered and what we loved, right? So I don't know, it's one of those weird ones where I'm excited to see it but also anxious about it. Anyway, that's the reason it's not in the pack, and they don't want to add like refined storage 1 and then have to add refined storage 2 in the same pack. That would be a bit weird, right? So anyway, this thing, I thought this was kind of cool. All I've got here is, if I... Oh, poop, didn't mean to get that one above it. There you go. Got myself a ME storage bus. And I did set the priority on this to 1000. And that way, if we're going to put something in our system, it will go here first. It will always try and go here. And I did bring like all the blocks and stuff as well that I thought we might chuck down here. A few of these do need void upgrades. So obviously I've got my my deep slate down here that has a little void upgrade on it because... Yeah, I get like far too much deep slate for me to handle. I can't really do anything with that deep slate other than maybe do some building with it, but like I'm not going to use 50,000 deep slate, for example. So you put a void upgrade on there, after it goes past 2,000, it will just void them off. So that means I can just lob loads of deep slate in my system via this and it'll void it off for me. So I thought that was pretty neat. I also, I've got all the compacting drawers. I don't think this is all the compacting drawers that I'm going to need. I'm going to need a few more, maybe. So up here, I'm going to put a couple like this. I've also... Oh, I've got some diamonds in here. Nice. So I could just do something like that. Or I can fly up here and put them in through the controller. So I've got a linking tool. That's strange. I must not have hit that one. Ah, no, that's what I did for my block update. I broke this one because it didn't have anything in it. It was super weird. But yeah, all of these are linked now. So you right-click on the controller and then you can right-click on all of these. And they don't actually have to be touching, which is kind of cool. It's a bit different from what we had previously. There's... Wait a minute, I wanted to show the other one, which is this one. So this is like just to lock all of these. So it means that I can get all of my nether quartz out. In fact, I wanted to get all my nether quartz out anyway, because I had some in a disc. And now if I put it in there, there it is. I think I did that with everything else. Ingot. Oh, hello. Ingot. I think all the ingots are in there right now. I did clear this out. I forgot about having my flux dust in that one there. That's fine. I think, can you use the hammer on this? No, you can't. I'm just going to have to smelt this, I think. Right? Is that what it says? Yeah. Fine. We'll just chuck that through the smelting process. This is really good, by the way. If you use this with, what do you call it? Silent gear. You can basically make a diamond level pickaxe with just this crimson iron. So good. You can also repair all of your diamond level stuff with uranium. It's a bit strange like that. It's just because they're all the same, like, level. I am going to lob all of these in here. Hopefully all of these can be crushed. Because they're all different, like, weird versions. That one doesn't... Oh, no, it can. It can. Cool. This one, again, can be... I'm guessing uranium can as well. Yeah, cool. Okay, so all of these will be able to be crushed. They are all in there right now, just being fed into this. Eventually what I'll do is get... Well, first off I want to move all of this downstairs and have like a bunch of those. And then what we'll do is we'll have like an even better furnace set up. In fact, can I not just upgrade that? Upgrade the diamond furnace. Hello. Diamond. I could do that, but I would rather pick this up and do one of those bad boys. Wait a minute. Ooh, I could have used it for a crystal furnace. And the crystal... You're kidding me. That's a bit dumb. I should have just done this one instead. Because this one is way easier. It's just a bit of glass and an ender, eye of ender. And it looks like it does the same thing. I need to put this in. There we go. You also have to... Yeah, I've got to set that back up. And then... This could be an interface, to be fair. I probably will make this an interface. Crimson Iron, woohoo, achievement. But I haven't got interfaces like auto-crafted and stuff, so maybe I do this bit first and then I move this and then do the auto-crafting. I think what I want to do right now is I want to grab... Oh, that's another thing. You might notice that I have all of my hearts again, and that is because I went through my food chest and I dumped all my roasted nuts off because, and in fact I'm going to take that one out, put that one in there. I dumped them all off because I was just chomping through them instead of like my other food. So I'm going to eat a steak next, then a cooked chicken, then mutton, and so on and so on. But what I did was I just went through and went, I'll have one of those, I'll have one of those, and so on. I filled my inventory up and then put that in my backpack. And because I have one of each, it just went through them in order. And because I was eating different food, it gave me more hearts. It didn't take any time at all, must admit. So that was pretty good. In fact, I don't think I've eaten these ones, even, because I didn't have these in my backpack. Oh yeah, and these were all the ones from trees, right? Because I've been chopping trees down. Although I don't really need to do that now, because I've got these things. Why did you do that, you strange thing? In fact, I kind of want that to happen. Because I don't want it to fill up with sticks, for example, and then go in here with sticks instead of getting the wood. This one's all fully operational as well. This has been going really well, and look, I do get seeds out of it. Although the Fluix seed, I haven't got one yet. I think I've just been unlucky. And then the last thing is over here. I found a white tulip, which, if you do this, you get light grey, but I've got 2 new things over here. I've got the mechanical drying basin and the mechanical squeezer. Chuck this in the squeezer and you get a white dye out of it. That's pretty good. That's a way better way of getting white dye. Oh, that's a point. The way that I got the white tulips is I made myself a nature's compass. And in the nature's compass... Okay, I was looking for a spruce tiger, because I just need to find a spruce sapling. I still haven't found one, and I've flown about like a madman trying to find one. But what I did was I went flower forest, and I flew over to a flower forest, and I got a bunch of flowery stuff, and a few other bits. Like, this one looks really cool. So, the orchard sapling... You like break the leaves and you get apples. So I thought, oh, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna take these with me. I might go give these to my my dude over in the hospital. But yeah, I got like a couple of decent flowers. I was thinking about making one of these hopper botany pots per flower and then setting that up somewhere. I think that might be a good idea. Right, anyway. He's probably gone to bed, hasn't he? Where does he live? Well, in fact, I can just run over here and do one of those. What else do I need to do in here? There was something... Oh, yeah, that was it. I don't know what happens if you, like, break... out. Yeah, what happens if you break, like, a building and you try and upgrade it, for example? That might get a bit weird. Right, anyway, instead of watching me just, like, demolish some earth, let's move on to something even more fun. Now, the funness that I was thinking about doing is, well, I've already got it, like, bookmarked up here. And that is, we're going to try and make either a chunk destroyer or maybe just a quarry plus to begin with. It does require a lot of diamonds. We are going to have to get a ton of diamonds. But first, before we actually do any quarrying, I quite like the overworld. So maybe we try and go get a teleport pad. Which means we need to find some allthemodium. Now, allthemodium is going to be interesting. I didn't know you could do that with the arc furnace. That's a bit interesting. You can't do it with armor. That's fine. And we might have to set bees up. Because it doesn't look like there's an allthemodium seed. Doesn't look like there's a seed for it from Mystical Agriculture, so that forces us to do bees, which I'm absolutely fine with because I like doing bees. But yeah, the first thing we need to do is obviously we need to just find some allthemodium, which is found in the deep dark biome in cave walls and ceilings uniformly. Okay, only mined by players. I think this also means that we need a netherite pickaxe. So we've got kind of 2 quests on the go in one right here. First one is we need to go to the nether and find some ancient debris and like smelt all of that up. I think, there you go, I knew how to spell, I swear. I think what you can do is you can smelt it up obviously to get netherite scrap, but you can also use it, squeeze it to get 2, crush it to get 3, or you can get just an enrichment chamber and get 2 out of it. But we've got a crusher. I might have to make a new crusher to be fair, but we'll use the crusher to get 3 out of the 1 that we've got. And then yeah, basically I just need like a couple of ancient debris, so that's what we're going to go get. Now, the classic way of getting netherite is, or ancient debris I should say, is you go down to 14, I think it is. It's either 13 or 14. 13 sounds a bit better to me than 14, right? I'm gonna have that, and that, and that. Oh, I'll take all of the... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you go down to this level, and then you just mine about a bit until you find some. Only issue is you run into lava, so I've actually got a plan for that. And there's... Oh, actually, why don't we do a /home? /home. So, the way that I'm going to get around that is... First off, I'm going to lob this stuff away. And that. And put this up here. We are going to go and find somewhere that's got some snow. I think that's the best thing to do. So if I look in my journey map, I can't remember where I flew earlier, but oh yeah, this is where we think the end portal is. I'm not going to go to the end quite yet, we don't really need to. But my goodness, okay, I didn't see this earlier, but I flew over in this direction. This is where the flower forest is. Flower forest region. So I flew over in this direction. What the heck is that thing? Interesting. There's also a few other bits on the way. So there's this one here which I flew over, but it wasn't loading in because I had a bit of a weirdness right there. But right there is some snow, so we are going to go back over there. And the best way I can think to do that is to slap a waypoint down, just hit save, and we can follow the waypoint. It's quite far away, but luckily we've got a decent jetpack. Plus we can do hover mode, because long trips use hover. Otherwise, no. What is this? This is Stony Peaks. Ooh. Okay, well, we'll need to remember that this is here. It's iron. I want the iron. Anyway, we need to remember that's there because I think, don't quote me on this, but I think underneath that might be the deep dark. It's a biome, not a dimension. So there was a deep dark dimension in... Where was that from? Was it Extra Utils? I can't exactly remember where the deep dark was, but it was in a mod from ages and ages and ages ago. And yeah, it was like its own... You had to eat a cake and then you got there. But, oh yeah, this is the thing I was going to check out. Lots of zombies with pickaxes. Is that a diamond pickaxe as well? Maybe I kill these. Oh, skeletons as well. Okay, you guys can fight each other. I'm going to try and kill this. One more? Nope, two more. Did he give me anything? I don't think he did, you know. No, he didn't. Zombie flesh. Iron ore. Amazing. Right, anyway, we're going to get out of here. Ah, there's more. There's more stuff. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. So, yeah, hopefully underneath that Stony Peaks is... I missed this as well last time. Yeah. Is a deep dark biome, which would be super useful. Whoa, is that a coliseum? That is a coliseum. No way. That's awesome. Ow. Oh dear. What's in the middle? Oh no, they're the... Is that a huge phantom? Oh, that's not good. Anyway, we're over here. I've got a shovel on me, so I can get like a bunch of snow. Okay, too much snow. /home before that phantom gets me. The reason we got this is because this thing, the freezing upgrade. I can easily make one of those. We can get the freezing upgrade. Oh, it's probably not a good idea for me to put snowballs Oh, screw it. I'll chuck them all in. There you go. There's a lot less. But yeah, this freezing upgrade's amazing. I don't know if it works in the nether. I'm just guessing at this point. But you stick it in there, and maybe it works on water. Let's have a look. There you go. How cool is that? It turns all of the water to packed ice. It's really good. I'm going to leave that there. But yeah, hopefully it works in the nether as well. Because if it works in the nether, then that will turn all the lava to obsidian. Which would be kind of annoying because you'll have to mine the obsidian, which takes ages. But it's still better than running into obsidian and then burning your face off, right? Just to show you how it works, I am going to put myself back in 3x3 mode. And it sprays all these particles out because it's going to do a freeze when it finishes its operation. I think it doesn't spray those particles when you're... Yeah, see? But yeah, we can mine our way through this. I kind of see on the map right there that there's like a tunnel system. In fact, I'm under the lava lake right here, so it's probably not the best way to go. But, you know, that helps with... Whoa, look at that. Look how quick this thing is. Why did it not get that? Crystalline... That's a beehive. Got ya. Okay, we might need one of those at some point. Hello. I get proper distracted by like all of this sort of stuff. I should probably just keep mining until I find some. And there we go. I just dug in this direction for a while. And in fact, there's two of them. So we have ourselves a netherite ingot. Nice. I do need to crush this up though. I am just going to use this crusher, because why not? It's going to take its time. We also need to put this in like as soon as we can. Because I don't want it put in... Well, actually, I want to see what happens if it puts the whole melon in, or if it puts the melon slice in. Melon slice. Awesome. This biofuel we can't really do anything with. So that's just going to go on our system and probably stay there the entire playthrough. There we go. Someone remind me if I'm coming up to the end of my series. Where'd all my cables go? I wonder if they're there, but it's... Yeah, they are there. It's just for some reason not showing. Yeah, someone remind me at the end of the season to like search for that biofuel again. And there we go. This is making us some netherite scrap. I'll make ourselves a pick for... Yeah, we can make ourselves a pick and then we can go get some allthemodium if we can find any. I've heard from people that it's actually kind of difficult to find. So I'll be kind of curious to see like if we actually find any. Right, there we go. So with this scrap, I can do one of those, and we can get a little bit of gold. We've got a netherite ingot. I think I want to put this somewhere sort of front and center. I'll just chuck it there for now, I suppose. We'll find a nicer place for it. But there is the netherite pickaxe. In this direction, we found that stony peaks, I think. I read up online, or I saw someone talk about it, that the new like mountain biomes. How do I do the thing? Oh yeah, like that. Yeah, the new mountain biomes like that they were added in 1.80. There's loads. There's loads of ores. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, these new mountain biomes. Underneath them, there's usually a deep dark. I don't think there's always one, but we'll give it a go at least. So I'm going to turn off hover. And we are just going to find a spot. I really want to just mine all of this stuff, but I won't. Not right now. Ooh, that's a point. Maybe I put in my filter. So this filter here, I can just do that. And then we can dig all the way down. And we might hit deep dark. This is like kind of slap bang in the middle, right? It's emerald ore. Wow. Oh yeah, because we're in the mountain thingy. Sweet. We're not like filling our inventory. We could use, is there like the compressed ×2? Compressium. There used to be all the mods compressium, which was pretty good. It like compressed all the blocks. But I don't think you can compress cobble down anymore. Compressed? Yeah, that doesn't really seem... I know it's about wrong there, but... I was going to say, we could use a backpack instead. And have like... Whoa, okay. That's... It's like butter going through that. But yeah, we could use a backpack. What did I say? There is... this stuff. This is the deep dark, right? Is this what this thing is? I've not actually been... I don't really play vanilla, so... Whoa, okay. I think in this area, there's the bad guy, the new bad guy, the warden, or whatever he's called. Ooh, bit of amethyst. That's pretty good. Smoker. Yeah, we'll have that as well. A bit of cake. I can't eat the cake. Fine. Glowing shroom, and then you got the stem as well. Blimey, look at all of this. Is this supposed to be like this? I feel like this was not meant to be like this, but oh well. Yeah, we need to fly around here a little bit and look for all the mod ore. You might not be able to see this actually. I'll try and make a some sort of night vision. In fact, we can do that now. /home. So night vision requires a potion. Well, I think we can get the night vision potion. Makes the most sense, right? But that does require nether wart, which I can't figure out how to make, other than maybe we go and do the mystical one for that, because I'm not limiting myself anymore. But ideally we'd find ourselves a nether fortress somewhere. I'm just literally just staring at the map. Ooh. Is this a village? The flip? Okay, I did not find a nether fortress, but I found this thing, which, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Blaze, for setting me on fire. This looks like one of those temples, you know, for the guardians. Okay, I'm out of here. Back to searching / hunting for this. Oh, there's one of those. I thought this was from Tinker's. No, it's from Quark. Got ya. Yeah, back to hunting for a fortress. I found one of these places, which is like an outpost, basically. And you know, normally they've got one of those golems, iron golem, in one of these things. Well, I released the ones that were in this, and it was these things. Allay? Are they decent now? I don't know who these are. Were these added in 1.19? I guess they were. I've seen them on like the pictures. That might be what that is. Oh, whilst I was looking for the Nether City, is this what this is? No, I found a fortress. So now I'm just going to go find some nether wart. It's kind of all I need. And just like this, well, I just made some awkward potions, and I'm putting some golden carrots and some redstone. Make some 8-minute night vision. plus soul sand, nether wart, chuck it in, botany pot. Just keep them growing, right? I quickly need some more food. I do have the night vision, so I decided to make this one. I had the onions. You can use the wheat flour from Create, so I just went and made some more wheat flour. And the only thing I didn't have was the corn husks, which are just some corn, but I had some corn, so I just made that. And I can make 6 tamales, and they're going to go in my backpack. And that should keep me fed for a little while, at least. Only 6. I wonder if I should grab my nuts as well. Didn't mean it to come out like that, but that's what we've done. We've grabbed that stuff. And I need to fly back over. I did set myself up a waystone so I can get home if I want to. It does cost levels, which is a bit of a pain, but 'tis fine. We can see. I mean, you guys can see as well. That's the best bit. There's a bit of gold right there. Uniformly in the walls. What is that? Oh my goodness. That actually scared the poop out of me. That's a sensor. Okay, I don't really want to do the warden boss right now. I don't know how you activate it or anything, but ideally we just are here for some allthemodium, which looks suspiciously like gold. Which, I mean, is fine by me. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Don't do this to me. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Fingers crossed I can just zoom back out into this and then try and find more, well, some allthemodium. I found myself one of these geodes, which is pretty nice. And there we go, we found some allthemodium. I just went and looted like a bunch of stuff. I do feel like I should get some fortune on this. ATM? Save. No, you know what? I'm just going to mine it, because why not? I don't have room in my inventory. There we go. We got allthemodium ore. I don't see any more. So that's a bit, distressing. Saying that, now that we've got 1, we can at least get 1 ingot. I mean, we're going to get 2, because you can use the hammer on it. Like this. So we can get 2. And then... Oh, there's loads of these little little heart of the diamond, whatever they're called. And look at all the turtles as well. Might be quite decent to grab a couple of those. But yeah, we can use this to make the teleport pad, and then we don't have to do this anymore. This has proper been scary for me, because like, what does that mean when it goes? Scary stuff. Right. Anyway, I am just like having a quick look. Can't see any more. Fine. We are going to go back home. And I'm going to quickly chuck this in here. It's got a lot of other stuff to do before it gets to that. So I'm going to leave it until it gets to the allthemodium. And there we go. We got our... I can just do that. There we go. I've also put an import bus on this. So I could just put a interface there. But I thought import would be... I don't know. A bit different. So now I've got allthemodium. Oh, and I changed this to be a smart cable. So I can see how many channels are on there. So that did screw this up. That's fine. We've got that now. I can quickly do one of those, and then we can make ourselves a teleport pad. Now, I do want to put this somewhere intelligent. Cobble deep slate. I'll build something around this later, but for now, It's going to go right here. And all you do is shift, right click. And now I'm in the mining dimension. Awesome. One of the things I can do is, if I go over a few, you can just mine down like this. Also, you don't need night vision in this realm. It's always day. Is it always day, or is it just always bright? I think that's how they did it. Because I know in previous, like all the mod 7 1.18.2, they made it so you had a day-night cycle in the mining dimension. I don't know if that's still true, but basically we want to go all the way down. Oh my god, look where we started, 100 and something. It's still going. We're at 200, basically world height. But yeah, I think you can find all the Modium ore found in the deep dark. I think you can find this in the mining dimension as well. But anyway, we've got this now, so we can sort of focus on getting a quarry set up, which I think is one for next episode. So I think you have to have an empty hand. Can I do it with? No, I can't do it with that. Empty hand. There you go. Let's teleport back. Nice one. Look at all the ores we got as well. It's pretty mad. Stick all of these in here. Interesting, it's still giving the FTB ores and the Zycraft ones. You'd think that they wouldn't be going in because all the ores would take over. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at the statistics for today. So we are at nearly 1.5 days played. So that's 10 hours since I died in like episode 10 or 11 or whenever it was. Eek. I'm having so much fun in this pack, I must admit. Right, anyway, thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! So it's like proper late at night, so I have to whisper a little bit, but we've got ourselves a wardrobe, and we've got some drawers up here, and the mattress. We've got the bed frame downstairs, and it's a bit of a mess in here right now, but we're not living in this room, we're living in the other room. But yeah, this was a right pain to put back together. So this we had in our previous house, and we took it apart, and there was a few bits that like broke, but luckily I had some screws that sort of fit the same thing, so I put those in there. But yeah, we got that together. That was in our little garage, and so was the mattress. So the mattress is a little bit. It's got a weird smell. It's got some Febreze over there, which is like you spray it on and it makes it smell nicer, but didn't do an amazing job. So we're gonna do something about the mattress tomorrow to make it like smell nice, and then we might move in here tomorrow. But we need to get a curtain rod and put a curtain up. And we went to the same place that we always go for stuff. Hello! I've got my jacket on, even though it's like super late at night, because it's cold. But yeah, we need to get a curtain rod. We went to the same place that we normally go to, and they didn't have any at that time, so we're going to go back tomorrow, see if they've got any in. Fingers crossed. But that's like the last thing we need to do, and put the bed frame together and put the mattress on the bed frame and so on and so on, and then we're all good.